Robbie still has not. That's now he has. Yeah. Well, while they were on the timeout, Andy and I were talking about whether he's going to come back from the break and just give it to him, and that's what he did. I'd almost try to back cut this in because I think I could beat the scratch doing so. Yep, that's what he's called. Because if you try to thin it, you're probably going to scratch or sell out. You got to just play the ball. And is he going to get a reward for that? Well, if you have to kick, this is about as easy as it gets. The only caution here is, excuse me, you have to make sure you don't hit this fat and follow it in. Looks like all you got to do is touch it and it's going to drop. And you'll have a shot on the 3. But if he misses the whole ball, he'll miss it on the 4-ball side. Because you got a shade to that side. Good shot. You know, if the guy gets out after you give him that push out back, he deserves the win. Those were 2 outstanding shots on the 1 and the 2. I mean, to play the 2 and hit the kick. I mean, that's where you would have hit it with ball in hand. But his work isn't done yet. Boy, that was a huge game there, a huge game. He gave him back the push out, then he got out from there. Great shot on the 1, a great kick on the 2, as good as you could do. And then perfect the rest of the game. So on the hill is Ernesto. And I don't think Robb should, excuse me, at any time be second guessing his decision to pass that back, because I still think it was the right play. On the hill. All down. Nice cue ball. And an open shot. ball good. Wonder if he can get through the gap for the 5. Yeah, it looks like he can. Yeah, from that camera angle, it looks like 4 in the side, stop. He chose the corner and he got a little more angle than he wanted. Now he's going to have to hit the side cushion and bounce out at least halfway. Oh, much better. Didn't see that possibility. Is going to have a chance to break to get this to the hill and a case game. And he's done that, so now he must hold serve to force a deciding rack. No pocket for the 1 ball. Safe behind the 10. It's called the 1 in the side by the 3 ball. You don't usually see all the balls up on that end of the table, but that's where they are. Nice shot. I think Robb got a cramp in his leg. He's actually standing here behind the table trying to stretch it out a little bit. You'll see him come in the picture in a second. I think that's what happened to him. The fact that all the balls are up that side is actually making this rack play so much more difficult. Nice shot there. Excellent speed. Well, that's not good because this is an easy ball to hit. All I got to do is touch it. The three's going to drop. Looks like the 2 will pass the 10. He'll have to wind up playing something into the 9 to make the 8. That's not going to be difficult. It's really a question of where the cue ball goes here. Yeah, now he's going to shoot this right into the 9. I would just hit it into the long cushion, actually softly, so it'll stay there. Wow. Surprised he hit it at that speed. Maybe he had to do so to avoid a scratch, but now he's got trouble. And he got out of it. Help, he needs it to hit something. Nope. It sure smells like a case game coming up, doesn't it, folks? This has been actually a pretty fascinating rack here with a good 5, 6, 7 minutes of safety battles with all the balls clustered up there. That's pretty good. He fought back from 4-1 and 5-2 down. He did all he could. Just going to hope for a turn. So this is the last rack of the night, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll be saying goodnight to you shortly at the conclusion of this game, at which time we'll start looping today's programming for you. So if you missed anything or you want to see something again, you'll be able to do that until sometime a little before 10 in the morning when we start up live again. So case game, root on your favorite guy. Let's just hope that this is decided by some skill here and not the pool gods. Final rack. Oh no. Oh no. You just hate to see it want to kick in like that. He just complicated things a little bit, I think, because he may not be able to get on the other side of the 4-ball. I mean, he does want to play the 5 in the upper corner, so we wouldn't have to cross the points. And I think it's far enough away from the side that he doesn't have a risk of scratch, but he still needs to be on the other side of the table. I'm just amazed at that shot. That was great. I didn't think he could do that. You got to tip your hat to Robb Saez for what he just did here, coming back twice in the match from 3 games down. He caught his gear and he played great the second half of the match. So thanks everybody for being with us on behalf of everybody here at CSI, OB, and Kamui. This has been day 1 of the U.S. Bar Table Championships, and this is Ken signing off. We'll see you guys at 10 a.m. tomorrow Pacific. Good night, everybody.